What's up, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is, and we have been spoiled today with the amount of information released from the Pokemon Company about Pokemon Sun and Moon. We're going to get into this right away. So starting off with the artwork for both Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. We are going to be able to begin our new Pokemon adventures on November 18th, 2016. As you can see on the left, we have the artwork for Sun, and on the right, artwork for Moon. Those are going to be the two main legendaries that are going to be in Sun and Moon. Not much has been released on type information, as well as names and all that stuff, but we can pretty much guess on the Entei dog-looking dude over there on the left is probably going to be some type of dual type of fire and, I don't know, maybe electric? Fire and electric dog? Never know. And then on the right, looks like it's going to be a water type, flying type. It could be either a ghost flying, ghost water. It could be the brand new freaking evolution of three types of water, ghosts, and flying. You never know. Or dark type. I mean, you never know what the hell that thing is. But on the left, it looks pretty ideal to it being fire. Next up, we've got the 3 starter Pokemon. Now, these were actually announced. We've got Roulette, who's going to be I'm actually not going to get into too much details. But here's Roulette. We've got Litten. Damn, son. Litten's lit. And we got Poplio. We are going to go ahead and start off with the main man himself, the Grass Quill Pokemon Roulette. The height is 1. The weight is 3.3 pounds. The type is grass flying, and the ability is overgrowth. Looks very identical to a Hoot-Hoot. Except Hoot-Hoot isn't grass type, but it's flying. And then it is an owl, because as you can see, Roulette can attack without making a sound. It flies silently through the skies, drawing near its opponent without being noticed, and then lashing out with powerful kicks. So it has fighting type moves, maybe. It can also attack from a distance using the razor-sharp leaves that form part of his feathers. Next up on Roulette, we've got its visual abilities are impressive, so very identical to Hoot-Hoot. The darkness of night, Hoot-Hoot, is no obstacle to Roulette, so it is an owl. It can twist its neck nearly 180 degrees from front to back so it can see directly behind itself. It has the habit of turning its head in battle to face its trainer to receive instructions. The move Leaf Age attacks an opponent by striking it with leaves. So it's probably the one that we can see in this picture. So it's kind of like a quill type attack. So Roulette knows this move from the moment it becomes your partner. So I'll tell you right now, Roulette is one of the 3. It is grass and flying, and it is one of the 3 that actually knows a move in Pokemon that we've never seen before. Leaf Age is a brand new move to the Pokemon world in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Roulette knows it. Next up, we've got the Fire type, Litten, who is goddamn lit. Fire Cat Pokemon, as you guys know, my favorite of fire. 1-4, weight is 9.5 pounds, type is fire, and ability is blaze, so it is a single type. So far, Roulette kind of wins, just a little bit. It's logical, but also passionate. Litten always remains cool-headed and doesn't show its emotions on the surface. So it's goddamn emo or some sort. Never know. It looks goddamn miserable. And cats, I can't stand cats. But I love fire type, so who knows? Litten can attack with flaming hairballs. It's just getting worse. Its fur is rich in oils. Alright, goddamn, that's cool. And immensely flammable. That's good. Litten grooms itself by licking its fur. That's not good. And then it uses the collected fur as fuel for fireball attacks. When the time comes for Litten to shed its old fur, it all burns up in a glorious blaze. The move Ember attacks an opponent with firing a small flame at it. Litten knows this move from the start. So Litten is pretty much a basic standard fire type starter that knows Ember. And it looks really cool. Don't get me wrong. We do need to see the 2nd and 3rd evolutions, but we do not have them yet. So far, we've got a flying grass type and a fire type. Last but not least, Poplio, who is a sea lion. Don't get it mixed up with Samurott and all that evolution, Oshawott. This looks very identical to Samurott, though, but this one's a sea lion. Height is 1'4", weight is 16.5 pounds, so it weighs like a freaking truck. Type, water. Ability, torrent. Poplio's swimming speed is known to exceed 25 miles per hour, so this thing is really awesome. It's better at moving in the water than on land. Still, when it's on land, it takes advantage of the plasticity of its balloons to perform acrobatic stunts and jumps. Poplio can snort out balloons made of water, which are kind of like bubbles, which watch it spin water balloons into a playful battle strategy. Both frivolous and hard-working, Poplio can easily get carried away, unleashing enough power in battle to make quite a spectacle. But Poplio's determined spirit means it can usually be found practicing hard on its balloon skills. The water gun move attacks an opponent, he said the same thing twice, by firing a jet of water. So Poplio knows water gun from the start. Now, out of the 3, we're going to go ahead and watch a video clip that they've released, and we do get to see video footage of the game itself. We might watch it once or twice, depending on if probably once, because I've already seen it. So we're not watching it together live, but I'm going to give you my reaction to what we see. We got 3 starters. Again, going back to the 3 starters, we've got Roulette, Flying Grass. We've got Litten, who's goddamn lit with the fire, and Poplio, who's the Water Sea Lion. Out of these 3, so far, before you've seen the video and anything else, what 3 do you want to choose? And let me know after the video as well, if the video footage makes any difference. Right now, after seeing everything, I'm probably going to be going with Litten, because I am a fire-type starter person. I've always been with the fire types. Again, I would love to see the final evolutions and the secondary evolutions. If I was to make these in order on fighting-wise, Poplio is probably going to be the best out of the 3. Because it is a freaking tank, and it can move. It's got speed and agility. It's a tank, so it's going to have a lot strong defense and speed, probably. Litten's overall on an average scale. Probably the worst of the 3. And Roulette's going to be really unique and good. It's probably either Roulette or Poplio that are going to be the 1 or 2 spot. Because Roulette's got 2 different types. It's flying and grass, so it's got unique range of abilities. And Poplio's just probably stat majored. Litten's probably the worst of the 3. Finally, because usually the fire types are non-stop, amazing looking, but you never know. But right now, I'm going to go with either Roulette or Poplio with Litten on the bottom. But don't get me wrong, all 3 of these are amazing, and I will probably be going with Litten because it is a fire type. Now, we are going to go ahead and check out the video. So let's get to it. Alright, so starting off with that, only on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS, and we gotta catch them all with Pikachu going Pika, son. Alright, here we go. Sun and Moon. The all-new adventure you've been waiting for. Like a 2-year-old made this so far. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, yes! Oh, okay, so there's rooms on fleek. We got Kukui, well, oh, that's probably one of the professor's aides. That did not look like the professor, it looked like an aide. There's the professor, introducing the 3 starters. Oh my gosh. So cool, but the goddamn water type is just so movable. It moves so much. We've got Roulette. Looks really cool because it's grass and flying. And look at that 180 head spin. Oh my gosh. And we got Litten, who's lit. Okay, doesn't look too bad on video. Okay, this is actually not bad. I'm liking Litten. It looks pretty cool. And we've got, of course, the sea lion, Poplio, who's just fly as. Probably everybody's favorite right now of the 3. We got the map. The map, we can run. Oh my gosh. They put so much work into this game. We get trees. Finally, trees are looking actually like trees. We've got, oh my gosh, this is way too much work, dude. This is amazing. That's probably not a rival, but probably one of the guys we're going to be going with, and she's probably one as well. There's the legendary type. We get to see him in video, both of them in video footage. Oh, damn. Oh, available November 18, 2016, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Go ahead and check it out at Pokemon.com/Sun and Moon. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about the legendaries, about the starters. What game are you picking up? What starter are you going to start with? And if you have any questions, go ahead and post down below. Don't forget to check out the description box. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, and I love you all. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much. FTWitachi is out.